Day in the neighborhood. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm definitely looking forward to this weekend. Looking forward to the next weekend. Can't wait to celebrate my aunt, my auntie. Make sure you gonna hear about it, see about it very soon. But yeah, right now everything is all good, and I want to keep it that way. Um, Everything is smooth. Um, I guess I probably should have did that instead today. I had a little side note thinking about something I need to do today. But anyway, Um, yeah, man, I can't wait for this weekend, and we got so much to come. Um, Friday weekend. I hope y'all weekend was good, or about to be good. Hopefully it is. What's going on, Rob? Lafayette in the building. What's popping, my brother? How you doing? How's your Friday? Hopefully it keeps on going good. I don't know if you're a Wayne fan or not. I don't know if any of y'all are Wayne fans or not. I'm a big Wayne fan. And this weekend, no, next weekend, we will finally get the Carter 6. He said, pretty good. That's what's up, cuz. So, we're going to finally get the Carter 6. Like I said, I myself, I'm looking forward to it. Um, I didn't even know I could do this here. I'm just looking at these features. Didn't mean to hit that button. But I'm about to get up out of I'm about to get up out of here with this little green screen thing, just seeing what's popping. Rob said early to mid Lil Wayne. Yes, cool. So basically, what's popping off here is we're doing a Wayne Appreciation Week all week, starting tomorrow, right? I did one vid yesterday, but that was more so my doubt of the Carter 6 coming out. But now I have a refound resurgence and interest in the project. So I feel like Carter 6 just might be a hit. I don't know. Hopefully, I'm gonna be optimistic about it and hope that it all turns out right. Wayne is my GOAT. He's my favorite rapper ever. So hopefully, this is not a bust. Rob said any song after I Am Not a Human Being, no. So Rob is a fan of early 2000s Wayne. Um, Anything after the I Am Not a Human Being 2010 and after series, he's not a fan of. And I can understand that. And I will say this: one of the videos I'm going to be doing a video every day, pretty much celebrating the return of Wayne. Whether it's top albums, top songs, stuff you haven't heard before, all types of stuff from Wayne, that exclusives that people never heard. Because there's a lot of Wayne songs that are obscure that people don't know about. So I'm going to be doing like top tens of those different videos, and I'm going to bring y'all to some music that y'all may not even know Wayne did. Because even though Wayne has definitely not been in his prime since early 2000s, 2000 even to 2008, he's still been putting out good stuff every now and then, once in a while. So it'll be interesting to see how that comes about. It's going to be a good time. And for those who aren't sure about Wayne, what I put out, you're going to be interested in. You're going to be like, oh, okay, well, maybe this Carter 6 might be good after all. Right? Based on the feature list, I wasn't too sure, but I feel like we're going to get something out the deal. Even if it's like not a classic album, we're going to get some good stuff out of it, because, I mean, at the end of the day, it's Wayne. So even if he doesn't have every type of, even if he doesn't have any type of like super mega hits, at least we'll know that it's going to be added to his collection. Amanda Gotcha said, yo, what's going on, Amanda? If you don't mind, please hit the like button. Rob said Lil Wayne got the blessing from Lil Wayne to go Super Saiyan 4 when he did I Am Not a Human Being. He did. He could have really capitalized on that one. He was definitely at the peak of his game in 2009. With No Ceilings mixtape, which is fresh off the Carter 3 the year before, 2008. So his chance for a brand new album after that to keep that momentum going was with I'm Not a Human Being. And I don't think he necessarily delivered there, but I think he had some good songs to take from it, like She Will, I'm Not a Human Being, With You, I'm Single. There's a lot of tracks on there that I think, he did his thing on. Well, of course, with the surgence of Young Money in 2009 too, that really put a rocket ship behind the Lil Wayne imprint as a whole. So It'll be very interesting for that. Rob said, sorry for the mistype. No, you are good, brother. Lil Wayne said, or he said, Lil Wayne got the blessing from Vegeta to go Super Saiyan 4. For I'm Not Human Being. Lil Wayne, are you or are you not a Saiyan? You have my blessing to go Super Saiyan 4, even though I have yet to achieve that. Yeah, man. It's gonna be interesting to see where he goes with it. His features are Billie Eilish, Miley Cyrus, Kanye, MGK, Elephant Man. Um, Lil Wayne's pretty creative enough. It might be something to it. Even if it's not what we expect, it might be something even better. You just never know. So hopefully Wayne surprises us in a good way, to where it's not gonna be nothing that we just look at him like, oh, come on, bro, like you could have saved that. I really don't want that to happen. I'd rather him just come out with some good stuff, or like a lot of people say, not at all. So if you're gonna come up with something, it's gotta be dope. I've been told that myself with my own music. If you're gonna come, you've been gone for so long. If you come back, you gotta come back hard. Don't be playing around, and I take heed to it. So I'm not too quick to just drop a song. I gotta like marinate on it, look at the lyrics, all that. You know what I'm saying? Rob said, Elephant Man, I don't know, but I won't dismiss it. Yeah, all those features sound questionable to me in a way. I mean, I don't even know if that's even Kanye anymore. It might just be AI. Elephant Man, it's got to be like something special because why? I'm just very interested because he doesn't have Drake on the album. He doesn't have Future on the album. He doesn't have Rick Ross on the album. He doesn't have Nicki Minaj on the album. He doesn't have Travis Scott on the album. He doesn't have Corday on the album. He doesn't have Jack Harlow on the album. It's so many people he could have possibly had on here, but it's like he just said no, or just didn't even approach them. So I just don't know. It's very weird. Um, Rob said, "Did you want to go mainstream?" Not really. I know when I make my beats, I'm always looking for like that mainstream vibe, or just something real, classic about a beat. I really do like those beats from back then that had certain instruments that ain't so common. Nowadays, a lot of people make a lot of the same thing, whether it's a trap loop with some bass behind it, same tempo, all that. I just want to do something that's different, but not like too left to where it's like, okay, that just sounds weird. I want it to still sound relative. I'm a big fan of samples. I'm a big fan of beats and bass. So um, I definitely would want something, that pops out instead of just blending in with everything else. Rob said, "What about when you was growing up?" Oh, definitely. When I was growing up, I definitely wanted to go mainstream. I wanted to be the next Bow Wow. Basically, I wanted to be like the child rap star prodigy. I wanted to rap with all those. I used to even make songs featuring artists I didn't even work with yet, just in case something popped off and they could already hop on the song. Like I think I had a song that I wrote and would like to have Nicki Minaj have a verse on it. Drake have a verse on one song. I even named the songs. I even had one that was me singing on there, and it's supposed to have R. Kelly on there and The Dream. So I was already preparing myself to like work with individuals that I didn't even know yet. I just wanted to be around that because I thought that I had the potential to do that, and I felt like at that time, for my age, being so young but having so many like not adult, but you know what I mean, like mature lyrics. I thought that might have been on my way if the course was set for me to go that way, but things obviously didn't turn out that route, and I didn't really know what I was doing. So, um, it's different. But I definitely look forward to continuing the musical journey and coming back hard and putting my name on it to where it's like, Rob said, what changed your mind? Just seeing how the industry actually is. Like once you see how the industry is and how it moves, it kind of makes you move different. It kind of makes you have a different perspective. You know what I'm saying? And like I tell everybody that's watching this video right now, whether you're dipping out or hanging out, if you don't mind hitting that like button before you go, I strongly appreciate that. It helps me out. I appreciate you. But it's one of those things where yeah, if I was working with Wayne, like I really wanted to work with Wayne, it was something that I always wanted to do. Drake was cool. because he was new, but Wayne was somebody I always wanted to work with. Tell me you went Super Saiyan on your new tracks. Yeah, Rob, I gotta admit I did, man. I like at this point I feel like I have to have songs that impress myself. Like if I listen to a song of mine and I'm not impressed or I'm just going with it, then I feel like maybe it's not as good as I thought it could have been. But if I do a song and it's like I'm impressing myself, like, dang, he tied that into that and made that lyric go with that lyric, and that was really good. If I can impress myself, then I know I did it. I know I got me a good record. If I can impress myself, if I can impress my mom, because she has she has like a keen ear for talent, so you can't just like come out with anything and she'll just be like, oh yeah, it's good, you did your thing. No, it's like it has to be top tier, and that's the way it should be. um, Kind of like a rap game marathon, you gotta be able to run the whole race, not just a lap, you know what I mean? So if I can impress myself and her, then I know that I got me like some gold on my hands. So I gotta preserve the gold and put it out, you know. So but that also goes with good beats too. The beats was making seemed pretty, not necessarily basic. They weren't basic, but they were more so suited for an artist that was already known and accepted in the community. Um, it didn't really have any eye popping like nuance to it to make people be like, "Oh, dang, this slapping." It wasn't like that. It was more so like, "Oh, okay, yeah, I vibe with that." But it's hard to vibe with people that you don't know, or you know what I'm saying. You gotta come out with something hard to lure them in. Then you gotta drop those super album cut type beats to make people be like, "Oh, okay, I made the right choice." But you gotta bring them in with something special first. You know what I mean? Rob said, Kaylee Leslie, hi, how you doing? Thank you for commenting. If you don't mind, please hit the like button. I appreciate you very much. How you doing? How's your Friday? Rob said, did you and your sister have battle rap? No, we never. I never battle rapped. I don't know if she ever did. I doubt it, but no, we never battle rapped. But we do both make music. We both rap, um, and we definitely getting into some like good material as far as like the family. It's so much talent in the family. It don't need to go to waste, whether it's individual or together. The family need to do something. And Rob said, you gotta save your super cipher transformation for when the time is right. Exactly. Kaylee Leslie, I know that name. I think. So my sister said hi. Hey Kaylee sister. If y'all mind hitting that like button, I appreciate you. Say when the time is right, Rob. Yeah, it gotta be right, man. And I got my eye on something right now. I have a good idea of when I want that to be. I just got to make the moves to make it happen, man. And I feel like I got a good ear for what I need to do, and I'm very anxious and ready to do that. So it's gonna be great. It's gonna be well worth the wait, and I'm excited. So we're gonna see how I go. Besides that, man, thank y'all for coming through. I appreciate y'all as always. And yeah, just stay tuned for the Wayne celebration all week. Cause like I said, it's gonna be different videos every day, whether it's 10 songs you never heard before, or whether it's 10 songs you never heard before, or your favorite Carter albums, or your top 10 Lil Wayne albums, or whatever. It's gonna be different things, or best Wayne verses, different things to celebrate Wayne, to where you're like, oh yeah, I'm ready for the Card 6. Rob said, by chance, would you like to bring your sis on the channel? Hey, my sis is always invited. If she ever wanted to come on there, spit some, talk, whatever, she's always welcome. Rob said, I'm excited to hear about your new music. Hey, man, thank you. Me too. I can't wait for it. I genuinely can't wait, because I feel like I finally got my niche, and the key to doing that is just to be yourself as much as possible, and to not be influenced by other people's sounds. And I haven't really been listening to other people's sounds. I've been listening to music that I like, because I like music, but I draw my inspiration from so many different things that, I had to learn to not be compared to nobody else. I don't want people to hear me and be like, dang, that sounds like such and such. I can't do that. I used to do that. It wasn't on purpose, but I wasn't trying my hard enough not to have that go like that. You know what I mean? So I definitely want to make music that's great and not just good, but great. Kelly said, "Do you have a son?" I do not. But if I did, I would ask him to hit the like button on the video. You know, I gotta talk my issue, you know. But yes, Wayne week, Wayne Appreciation Week. Smooth sailing is gonna be dope. I'm gonna do it every day up until the night I stream. Remember, June 5th. It's supposed to be due June 6th. The album coming out June 6th because it's gonna be come out at midnight. But you know, your boy get early access to the music an hour early. So come on my channel June 5th at 11 p.m. Central, and you'll be able to hear the album with me before everybody else. We're gonna go live. We're gonna have a good time. We're gonna enjoy it because it's gonna be fire. I'm claiming it now. It's gonna be fire, and it's gonna be just a great time, man. So I appreciate that. I appreciate you, Rob. Thanks for coming through. Thanks for everybody in the chat sliding through, whether you're dipping out or hanging out. Thank you for hitting that like button and just adding on to this. Like I said, I appreciate it. I like doing this with y'all every day, and I just can't wait to get into this music deeply, you know. I can't wait to really just get into it. I'm excited for the Wayne project. I'm ready to get this thing moving, so that's what we're going to do, all right? All right, man. With that being said, man, I appreciate y'all. Thanks for coming through. I catch y'all tomorrow. Stay tuned for those videos tomorrow and all week. And Lord Zedric Rosales said hi. What's going on? Rosales said hi. Peace, my brother, said Rob. And Rosales, if you don't mind hitting that like button, I appreciate you. As I dip up out of here, I'll see you on the next one. I thank you. Catch y'all later. All right. All right.